Welcome to Heart Attack Awareness. Today, we're breaking down one of the simplest, most effective ways to lower blood pressure, and you only need 5 minutes to do it. No pills, no complicated equipment, just your body, your breath, and a sidewalk. This 5-minute habit is backed by cardiologists, supported by decades of science, and practiced by some of the healthiest populations in the world. It's walking, but not just any walking. We're talking about purposeful, heart-smart walking that can activate nitric oxide, reduce cortisol, improve insulin sensitivity, and lower both systolic and diastolic blood pressure. And it's not about how far you go, it's about how consistently you do it. In this video, we'll explore how just 5 minutes of movement in the morning, after meals, or during breaks can change your cardiovascular trajectory. We'll dig into the science of movement medicine, hear real-world stories, and offer you an easy, repeatable system you can start today, even if you're tired, busy, or out of shape. So grab your shoes and let's take a walk toward a healthier heart, 5 minutes at a time. Let's begin by understanding why movement, even short bursts, matters so much for your heart. When you walk, your leg muscles contract and squeeze the blood vessels in your lower body. This action acts like a second heart, pushing blood back toward your chest and improving circulation. As your blood vessels flex with each step, they trigger the release of nitric oxide, a molecule that dilates arteries, reduces stiffness, and helps lower blood pressure naturally. Walking also lowers your levels of cortisol, the body's main stress hormone. Cortisol constricts blood vessels and raises heart rate, both of which raise blood pressure. Just 5 minutes of walking in nature, or even a brisk walk around your office or block, has been shown to drop cortisol levels significantly. This is one of the most overlooked benefits of walking. It reduces the hormonal pressure on your cardiovascular system. Next, there's the metabolic benefit. Walking after meals, even for 5 minutes, helps flatten blood sugar spikes. This matters because blood sugar and insulin spikes contribute to endothelial dysfunction and inflammation in the arteries. One 2022 study in sports medicine showed that even short bouts of walking improved postprandial glucose and insulin levels compared to sitting. That's powerful, and it doesn't require a gym. Now, let's look at how consistency amplifies the effect. If you walk just 5 minutes, 6 times a day, once after waking, after each meal, during an afternoon break, and before bed, that's 30 minutes of low-impact cardiovascular training. It's easy on your joints, gentle on your body, and sustainable even for those with limited mobility or chronic conditions. And over time, these minutes add up. Studies show that walking just 30 minutes per day can reduce the risk of heart disease by up to 30%. Let's talk timing. One of the most powerful times to walk is within 30 minutes of waking up. Morning walks help reset your circadian rhythm, which regulates your blood pressure and heart rate patterns throughout the day. Exposure to natural light in the morning increases serotonin and reduces stress, while the physical movement kickstarts circulation. This sets your body up for a more stable cardiovascular profile all day long. Walking after meals is another prime window. When you walk after eating, especially dinner, your body uses glucose more efficiently, which means less strain on insulin production and less arterial inflammation. In a study published in Diabetes Care, participants who walked for just 10 minutes after dinner had significantly lower blood sugar than those who sat. If you can't manage 10, do 5. The heart benefits still show up. The surface you walk on also matters. Natural terrain like grass, trails, or sand challenges your stabilizing muscles and improves balance. But even a hallway or quiet street works. What matters most is getting up and going, not overthinking the how. Let's take a real-world story. Meet Gloria, 64. She had borderline hypertension and hated exercise. Her doctor challenged her to walk for just 5 minutes after every meal. "It felt silly at first," she said, "but I kept going. I listened to music, walked my hallway, or just paced my backyard." 3 months later, her systolic BP dropped 12 points. She didn't diet. She didn't join a gym. She just moved. Now let's build your action plan. Start by identifying anchor moments, times you're already transitioning, like finishing a meal, taking a call, or brewing tea. Attach your 5-minute walk to those moments. Keep it simple. Set a timer. Walk your space. Don't aim for perfection. Aim for repeatability. If you need motivation, track your walks on a calendar or app. Reward streaks. Celebrate tiny wins. Invite someone to walk with you. Even virtual accountability helps. The brain loves momentum, and your heart loves consistency. Let's take it a step further. Pair your walk with breathing exercises. Inhale deeply through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold for 4. Exhale for 6. Do this as you walk. This pattern stimulates the vagus nerve, calming your nervous system and compounding the heart-healthy effects. Now here's something fascinating. Walking can also regulate your blood pressure through baroreceptors, pressure sensors located in your arteries. These sensors detect changes in blood flow and help adjust vascular tone. Regular walking strengthens this feedback loop, making your cardiovascular system more responsive and stable. There's also the lymphatic system benefit. Unlike blood, which is pumped by the heart, lymph relies on muscle movement to circulate. Gentle walking activates your calf and thigh muscles, which pump lymphatic fluid through your body. This reduces fluid retention, inflammation, and improves overall circulation, all crucial to heart health. Let's address posture. Proper walking posture not only prevents injury but also maximizes cardiovascular benefit. Keep your head up, shoulders back, arms swinging naturally, and your steps aligned with your hips. Shorter, quicker steps are more efficient than long strides. And don't forget your breath. Steady, deep, rhythmic. Technology can help. Wearables like step counters or smartwatches give you feedback that reinforces the habit. You don't need 10,000 steps. Just consistent 5-minute intervals, spaced throughout the day, can outperform one long session for blood pressure regulation. Looking for variety? Walk stairs, walk in water, do walking lunges. Try backward walking in a safe space. These variations challenge your heart in new ways and prevent mental boredom. Change up your route, scenery, or walking playlist to keep things fresh. Community can amplify your habit. Join a walking group. Start a family walk challenge. Post your walks on social media. Social connection itself improves heart health by reducing isolation and chronic stress. And for those with joint pain or arthritis, consider walking in a pool. Aquatic walking provides resistance without strain. Or use walking poles to reduce joint pressure and engage the upper body. Finally, celebrate progress. Measure your blood pressure before starting the habit and again after 2 weeks. Many people report a drop of 5 to 15 points in that time, not from medication but from movement. Over time, your walking routine may become your stress relief, your focus booster, your blood pressure regulator, and even your mood stabilizer. It's the one habit that checks every box and asks very little of you in return. You don't need new clothes. You don't need perfect weather. You don't need energy. Just 5 minutes. One foot, then the other. Repeat. Remember, heart health isn't about intensity. It's about intention, and small, repeated actions create biological change. This has been Heart Attack Awareness. Thank you for watching. Start your 5-minute habit today and give your heart the movement it deserves.